Hey YouTube, this is Zach with the Gillies Financial, and today I'm going to be talking about Home Depot Inc. and they trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol HD. Now, Home Depot is going to be announcing earnings later this week, coming up on May 16th. So that is going to be on Wednesday of this week. It's important to note that those earnings are going to be pre-market. So one of the reasons why we're going to be particularly looking at Home Depot is because so far year to date, the stock is down right at about 8%. Now, one of the things to note is that they still have a overall market capitalization of north of 350 billion, and their overall valuation continues to look pretty strong. You can see here their price to earnings is still under the industry average, coming in at about 17.4. Price to sales almost at 2. And then if we want to look at their growth, or rather I'll look at their profitability, then their growth, their overall net profit margin is still north of 10%. Remember that this is specialty retail. This is a home goods store. So one of the things that I'm going to be looking for based off of this expectation is A, profitability. Are they going to continue to expect to maintain this profit level going forward, especially if we see slowing growth this year? And the follow-up to that is, do we expect to see earnings growth? So as of this point in time, you can see that revenue year over year is currently up 4.13%, despite the fact that we're still under the inflation that we experienced last month of about 4.9%. What this means is that while the company continues to grow and is continuing to perform very, very well, they are not outpacing inflation on a revenue perspective. That being said, if we go over to the fundamentals, in particular the income statement, you can see that if we're looking on an annual basis, that Home Depot continues to perform very, very well, especially compared to where they were prior to the beginning of the pandemic. Now, a lot of this is because many individuals have purchased homes, as well as the ones that are staying in their homes for a longer period of time. You will continue to see home projects. You will continue to see investment into home to make it to where people can stay there for a longer period of time. And as such, Home Depot will continue to benefit from that. That being said, analysts right now are currently expecting $3.8 a share on revenue, as well as $38.3 billion for revenue on that first quarter. So 380 EPS, $38.3 billion for the first quarter. And the question is going to be, are you going to see same store growth going up year over year? I would expect to see rising costs continue to put pressure on that net income that we can see down below. So this is one that we're going to be watching. Can they continue to maintain that profitability? And I am going to be looking forward to their management team's outlook. The primary things I'm going to be looking for is commentary on the housing market, anything going on from a supply chain disruption. And this is partially humorous, but also partially because I think all companies are going to be mentioning this. But are they going to mention AI, and what are their plans associated with it? So with all this information going on, I think Home Depot is going to be a very interesting one to watch, and it will play into other market sectors. So follow along in the Discord link down below, and if you made it this far and you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you later.